And we are live. So I did do some fun things. So, okay, so let's check chat now. Okay, now watch this that I actually have planned out. Oh, and hey, Taffer Shadow. Let me just go ahead and hide that from me. Now watch. Just something I'm experimenting with. I have to still fully work on it. But now we can actually have chat actually join in some games in the future. I still need to tweak and see how it works, but it'll be some fine tuning, but there we go. Just thought I'd share that before jumping into that. And I forgot to turn on my music. But anywho, this is the background music for this one today. But yeah, today is Perfect Dark, a game I have not played in a long time ago. A long time. Oh, hold on, I need to disable my preview. On that note, though. And it should be fun. I am actually going to do the hard difficulty because I already have a save as a backup, just in case my main save, if we need it. If something happens, if we get stuck, just have the levels, if we happens to that. But on that note, though, I do hope everyone Monday is going well. Gabby, Luna, Shaffer Shadow, Portable Jerkops, Koze, and Stev with that wild and amazing streak. And also, thank you, Taffer Shadow, for your streak. But yeah, if you were lurking in the chat earlier, you may have seen me post a lot of X's in the chat. That is me actually testing this. No, not expert. I'm not doing expert, I'm just doing hard. I don't plan to do expert because I don't think I'm going to survive that one. But on that note though, I may as well share what we're going to do after... 1 minute. After Perfect Dark, I have a Thief fan mission as the next intermission before jumping into the last game on the list, which is Gnomes Night Gym Day, Witcher 1's main game. Ooh, very nice. I was lurking during that, Jerkops. I really need to replay that. This is following this. We're gonna jump into after we're done with Perfect Dark. This is the next fan mission. Oh, hey Jay. All right, have a good work. I am also going to shout Jay out over there before you leave. Have a good work day. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And there we go. On that note, to prepare for Deus Ex, since it's just around the corner, everything has now turned into Deus Ex theme, at least music-wise, for the time being. But okay, let me just make sure this works. Okay, I think it's time we actually kick this off. And now, bear with me for a minute. I do actually need to tweak the audio. I haven't had a chance to tweak the audio in-game yet. Yeah, it's happened to me too. So we're gonna do this really quick before we jump into the game. This is my main save. This is my original save. This is the stream save. 1 moment. Actually, hold on. Go down to my headphones. There we go. Language filter. No, that should be fine. All right. I think we should be fine. Alright, for now, I think, hold on, what's this? Yeah, okay, this is where we're gonna start. Let's go ahead and look around the thing. So, fun facts, this is the PC version. The PC port. Right, okay. Jesus!
It's good to see you. Come with me.
Wait, what? Oh crap, why did the game not pick up? Alright then. I thought you picked up. Thanks for the heads up on that. Do I have you in here? Why are you not picking it up? Ah, that's why. Thanks for the heads up, it should... Yeah, I'm tweaking this right now. Good thing we're doing this now. Thanks for the heads up about that. There it is. There we go. Thank you for the heads up on that. I'm gonna tweak my other thingies. Apparently I have something... There we go. Yeah. Thank you for the heads up on that. So my PC ports, I need to tweak you around, I guess. Right now, I'll do this now. Okay, now the game should be working. Yeah, well, so apparently the title of the game changed in the when I loaded the second account, or not second account, second profile, so it didn't pick it up. It should now be working now. Let me know if it pops up again. Okay, yeah, okay, just making sure.
I'll walk you around the training rooms.
We're just gonna kick this off before we start. So this is the PC port. Everything should be functioning now. I have no mods installed except for just the game itself.
The information center is through this door.
Okay. I'm just gonna look up.
Hi. Hiya.
Man, this game is actually this game is quite.
Find out as much as you can, Joanna. There's a gap in my records.
What? Buddy, I'm trying to explore right now. Information. Okay, well, see ya. And I'm guessing he went off to who knows where.
In here we have the device lab.
I'll just showcase quarantine instant.
Just don't have the patience for this.
Alright, we're out of there. Just showcasing this really quick before we kick it off. I'm gonna go down... Wait, where is it? Oh, it's downstairs, I think. Oh, no, they're running off now. There's a shooting range somewhere. I just want to showcase this really quick. Let's go, game. There we go. After that, we'll kick off the first mission. I think it's down here. There it is. Is this it?
Hi, what can I do for you? Hello.
Hopefully the audio is now working now, with no problems. And I can't even use this.
Some
Alright.
last-minute training, huh?
Alright. I guess we'll just jump into the mission, I guess.
This leads to the
Oh, Jesus!
training room.
I'm gonna get jump chaired a lot by you every time. Alright, let's hop into the missions. Alright, so agents and normal. Okay, good. We're gonna jump into special agent. I am not going to do perfect agent. Just special agent. I'm tearing artifacting? How significant? Because I don't see it on my part. Could also be the PC ports flaws.
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted tonight, Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning, and we'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carroll will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files.
I'm gonna check that clip after we're done here. It's weird, because when I first played this, there was no artifacting. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at that real quick before we start. Can I save the game really quick? Actually, no, I don't have to worry about saving it because I can just quit. Yes, don't worry about it. We're gonna go ahead and dip out, watch what Shadow shared. Watch what Shadow shared, and then we're gonna go ahead and resume the game. Alright, might be an FPS thing. Let me just grab that. Don't mind me. There we go. I just want to make sure everything's working, so... I'm not going to play this audio, I'm just going to play the clip. That is strange. Let me look this up then. Thanks for pointing that out, because I actually only has this on stream and all that stuff, but let me look this up. Perfect Dark, PC port. Port OBS. Artifacting. Tearing. Video tearing. Just to make sure, video tearing and artifacting. If that's the case, we might not be able to do this one. Screen tearing. Okay. PC port tearing and artifacting. Oh, hey, Devour. Right now I'm just doing some troubleshooting. I'm gonna do a test on some other game really quick to make sure it's nothing else. Just to rule out that it might just be Perfect Dark. Let me see if this happens to any other PC ports. So I'm gonna leave the category really quick. And then we're gonna test some things right now before we jump back to the game. What's a good game to try it out on? And yo, Devour, let me try... We'll try the experiment, see if there's any tearing on Deus Ex really quick. On the training mission, just to see if it's not something related to the game. Is it picking it up, by the way, this time?
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now.
I'm just testing some things right now.
Exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing.
Any weird video weirdness anymore, Shadow? Just wondering.
The right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world. The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks.
Because right now, I'm just doing some tests right now.
It will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area. You're going to get a lot of equipment during these.
No tearing at all? Because it could just be Perfect Dark.
Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt.
Okay. Then I think I know what might be the case then. Game capture might not be working for Perfect Dark then. Well, it makes sense. Let's try something else to see if this also has tearing, because if that's the case, then all the retro games I have set up as game capture might not be working. Here's something familiar we'll try. I don't think I set this one set up yet. I'm gonna start you. You can recognize the noise, but I'm just gonna test something with this. It should... Yeah, I don't have you set up, so... Here we go. Oh, I already have you set up. Never mind. This is all just testing to see if there's any weird tearing again. And yes, these are all the PC ports, by the way. So this is all just me just testing some things right now. I wonder, hold on, was that when I was actually testing the preview when that happened, I wonder? That might have actually been my previewing, by the way, Shadow. The weird tearing. If this cutscene plays out without any problems, then we're good. Then it must have been me previewing earlier. Oh, we're getting live action testing. Oh, Kai cards, very nice. Oh, here we go, good test here. This is the PC copy, I'm just making sure it works. Any weird tearing again, by the way, Taffer Shadow, or is it looking fine so far? This is just testing all the PC ports to rule out some things. Well, other than I can't close the game. Okay, so I think, oh, hold on here. Okay, anyway, okay, so I think it may have been because I was previewing something. So I think, and hold on, Lament, nothing wrong with the game, I'm getting buffer issues, okay. So it seemed to only happen when you were close to or contact with the walls. Let me know if that happens again. If that's the case, let me go ahead and put Lament in. Lament just yoinking the spot, and I don't think anyone's going to take that one. Alright, and then I do have another PC port, two other ones, but I think as if your POV was clipping through the walls and not drawing the wall you were touching. Yeah, I saw that one. Wait, it happened again in the cutscene? Okay, hold on. Well, thank you for letting me know, Shadow, because that would have screwed it over. So, actually that. Let's see, I think that you might use something else. I didn't want to grab my stream chat game. One moment, streamer not knowing how to streamer. Don't mind me. There we go, taking the clip and trying this again. That is strange. If we're gonna have problems with the cutscenes in the game itself, might try something else on it then, if that's the case. Alright, we're gonna probably get rid of that then. Okay, one moment. Perfect Dark sucks that you have to be removed, but I think there might be a different way. I'm gonna try a different capture with it. So one moment, I'm gonna boot it up. Because when I play the game, I don't have that weirdness. I have nothing at all. I'm gonna boot it back up. And then you're not gonna see the game for a while. That is an option. I might already have it set up, but we'll see. For now, I'm gonna try that limiting frame idea. Limited capture frame rate. There we go, we have the game working. I was not expecting this to cause little problems. One moment. I am also going to play it extra safe and see if I already limited it on OBS. Or not OBS, on NVIDIA. So don't mind me, just gonna do some troubleshooting. Wouldn't be a stream without any problems, right? In the meantime, I'm gonna take this opportunity to hydrate. Thanks, chat, for saving me on that one. So I put limit frame it on the thing itself. It might work, but I'm gonna get this open up on NVIDIA to see if we have that issue happen again. Get it ready on there, and if it isn't already on there, then I'm gonna limit it on here. Luckily, the Perfect Dark levels aren't long, but we'll see how this goes. I would rather not bug out the cutscenes again. Troubleshooting is a pain, but it's worth it to get the game working. Hopefully that was a one-time thing, because I was worried that that one weird crash I had with max frame rate is off on NVIDIA. Okay. Hold on, then let me try something on you. We're gonna put this on 60. Play it safe here. NVIDIA. Alright, let me know if it happens again, because now we're gonna try without it. Oh, yo lament. Okay. This should, hopefully, not any problems so far. If you notice anything weird, let me know. We're gonna look around again, just check our things right now to see if it happens again. You guys said go by the walls. Any weirdness by the walls right now? I limited the frame rate to 60 right now. Other than the fella jump scaring me. Anything weird? Any weird artifacting? That's fine. Try to walk around a bit more. Yeah, I forgot to turn that on. Let's actually get you triggered out. No, you're not there this time. Okay, so that didn't even fix the problem. Okay, thank you, Shadow. Then in that case, I have another idea. I'm gonna boot it back up. We're gonna try a different capture method for this then. So we're gonna boot the game back up. I'm gonna try window capture for it. And hopefully that works better. So one moment. You're gonna see the game gone for a moment. Application capture, no. We want window capture, perfect dark. And we'll see how this goes this time. Are you gonna pick it up? Hold on. Man, I was actually hoping really to actually play this, but it doesn't even seem to be picking up the window either. Oh, that's gonna suck. I'd rather not do desktop capture either. Let me just see something here. I'll be doing some reading really quick then. Well, that really does suck though. We're gonna have to skip that. That means we might actually have to skip Perfect Dark if this is gonna keep happening. On that note though, I guess I can move Vesku's game up while I do some research on this. A game I have no idea what it's about at all. I guess we can swap over to Gnomes and Knights, I suppose, while I work out, try to figure out what's going on with Perfect Dark. Gnomes and Knights. I have zero idea what's going on. Almost Dark, technical issues. There we go. PD, Perfect Dark, technical issues. I have no idea what this game is about, by the way, so... all I know is Vesku gifted it to me, and that's it. That means, until I figure out Perfect Dark might actually have to be moved to another time. Sucks, because Perfect Dark's a really fun game, and I did play it with no problems in the first, when I off stream, so... sucks it's not working on OBS. But I really do love me some Perfect Dark. Alright. On that case, though, we're gonna jump into whatever this game is that Vesku sent me, and then... do the fan mission afterwards, and that's it. It's supposed to be a fairly short game, so... let me boot everything up. I'm gonna play it with the controller, because I have no idea how to play this game. One moment. Off stream, I did actually pick up the rest of the Metal Gear series. I am a Splinter Cell fan, so I never really got to experience any of the Metal Gears. So I'm gonna snooze the ad for now, just to make up for the freaking Perfect Dark issues, and then we're gonna boot this up. Oh, it's not up yet, Luna. I'm starting it up now. I was just booting everything up like Steam and all that, so... the game should be beginning. I have zero idea what this game is about.
Huh?
Is the game picking up this time, unlike Perfect Dark? That's all I want to know. Volume. We're gonna turn... okay, I guess I can't play with a controller. Alright then. No controller. I actually love the original Splinter Cell trilogy, personally. Alright, good. This game seems to be picking up, so one moment, let's drop you down. Drop you down to 7, drop you a little lower. There. A new game. I guess I'll go Path of Vengeance, I guess. Select music for adventure. Traditional... original music, I guess.
Чаша сверкающего заклятия наконец-то найдена. Ты можешь
At last,
передохнуть,
the
пока
chalice finally
нравится.
found. You may rest now, so kind sir knight.
Чу, что это? Низкорослый
Arc, but what
тип
is that? A
нравится.
tiny sized shadow is sneaking through the grass. At least a subtitle. A gnome, a vile
Снова
thief.
Ты поплатишься.
You shall pay for that. Oh well, at least we got some story going on here. So this is a gift from Vesku the Vesku. Oh, what the? I don't know. This is from Vesku, and I guess it's... the audio's in Russian. I only saw Vesku play bits of this, so I have no idea. We're just giving this game a go. Again, I have no idea what it's about. It was just a gift from Vesku, saw them play it, so... Okay. There we go. Now I have the controller plugged in. Why am I... oh, what the... Okay. And hopefully we won't have any weird artifacting. Alright, let's go. Wait, isn't that the gnome? I guess I'm going over here. Guess I'm following my mini-map to see what this is about. Oh, here we are. But yeah, this game I have no idea. So I played this blind because I haven't only saw Vesku play a little bit of it. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Well, some mushrooms. Hopefully the audio levels are fine though. Oh, is that where the gnome is? No, it's not. Huh, a knight. I didn't notice you. The achievements in... I think that's... not the bees. The achievement was in a different language altogether, so I don't know anything about this game. I didn't notice you. I study plants and collect them. No, I shan't sell them, for I need them myself. Yeah, I can see that. Gnomes, what about them? Oh, I hear you, yes, they hide. They are masters of disguise. Those who inhabit this forest mimic mushrooms. No, it's not all doom and gloom. Not gloom and doom. They smell nectar, look out for the insects. Oh, I see you wear a charm. Look into its eyes, they will show you the way. Good luck, knight. I guess I'm intended to go here. Okay. Cool vibe, though. I don't know what's going on, though. All I know is I have to go after gnomes. That's all I know about this game. Oh, and now we have the ad break incoming. In about 50 seconds. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I can only wield a sword. Okay. What happened out here? Hey, Spirit, how goes it? Oop, 20 cookies. That is actually taking over the original score. One moment. Okay, I'll tweak that after I take Spirit's cookies in. Let me go put Spirit in there. I'll tweak that in a moment. But yeah, sadly, we had technical issues with Perfect Dark, so I couldn't stream it. I'll be working onto that off stream in the future. Where did I put this game? Okay, there it is. There you go, Spirit. But also, you haven't already checked out Spirit Isles? Yes, you do. Wonderful streamer and wonderful friend. Check him out if you haven't already. Alright, we should be back to the game, though. Oh, yeah, I figured that was what it said. I don't know what... There we go. Settings. Doom music needs to go down. Meme music. Oh, there's meme music. Oh. There we go. Dropping that a little bit there. Okay, why is my character farting? Anyway. So I guess the B key is or the B button is the fart noise, I guess? No one's supposed to be around here, it says. Oh, that's a mushroom. Doing well, doing well. How about you, Spirit? Gnome is around here somewhere. No, Gnome was around here. So apparently the game has a dedicated fart button on the controller, so that's definitely not what I expected. But hope you're doing well, by the way, Spirit. Any plans for more cyberpunk stuff, or what's up? Right, I remember a bit how this worked. Oh yeah, that's right, you were there, by the way. I remember Taffer Shadow being there when Veska streamed this. We have ads, by the way, so don't worry. I have no idea what I'm doing, so... I'm just chopping mushrooms right now. Okay, that's to run. Ooh yeah, good. Have a good vibe, Spirit. I'm just chopping mushrooms while I try to decipher what this game is about. So you lit up around here, next to this fella. No, it seems to light up when there's... Oh! Have a good lurk, Sunflower Werewolf. Yeah, so Deus Ex did not work. Or Perfect Dark did not work, so we couldn't actually stream it. So I moved things up a little bit. It sucked, because I really love Perfect Dark, is the sad thing about it. Thank you, Taffer Shadow, for saving those clips, though. Because I don't want to let you guys see a lot of artifacting when trying to play the game. Because the game itself, when I played it, did not have any artifacting itself. And for reference, I still have no idea what I'm doing in here. All I know is when the medallion lights up, the gnome's nearby. Which it is lighting up. Oh, I think there's a gnome nearby. Oh, it works like a Witcher medallion sort of thing, huh? Interesting. Oh, Oh, hello! That's a lot of mushrooms. I still have no idea what I'm doing, though. Well, let's go ahead and explore. Excuse me, I can chop the poor mushrooms? Oh no. Hey, a lot of butterflies, though. Oh, I found the gnome! Where are you going, little dude?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate. What are you doing, little dude? Get gnomed and gnome gone. What is this game? That's all I have to say. Wait, it's nearby still. I don't know much about OBS artifacting, but it could be an issue with the frame rate. From what I read up on the Perfect Park decompilation, it's supposed to be 60 frame rates and all that stuff. I'm guessing whatever the renderer it uses actually might be the problem with it. Because the Perfect Dark remake came out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into it. Because when I play the game itself, there is no artifacting at all. So it must be something tied to OBS and the stream game. Well, in the meantime, let me go try that experiment thing I mentioned off stream. Or during the intro. Chat can join me in trying to figure out what this game is about. There we are. There we go. You guys can now pop up on the chat right next to me now. Gnomes nearby again. It seems like a fine game for chat to pop up with. So if you want to say hello to the VOD chat if you want. On the YouTube side. If you want. It's using... Remember when I played the Black Parade Shadow back in the day? It's using that old overlay I haven't been playing with for a long time and just putting that in there. Oh, OBS bitrate. Oh. Could be. What the? Excuse me? What is up with these gnomes? I hear you, gnome. Oh, there it is. There's the map. I'm trying, Shadow, I'm trying. The gnome's very fast and I'm a slow knight. Get gnome. Get over here. Come here, little dude. Come here, you. I don't know what you're talking, but I wanted to grab you for some reason. My quest is to grab you. Get over here. Stop trying. Oh. Not again. Interesting. Wait, it's still lighting up around here. The gnome didn't go far. Yeah, the gnome's still here. Wait, what? Is there another gnome? Interesting. I'm trying to grab you, little gnome. What button did I just press? Okay, I didn't want to do that to the gnome, but let's go. What is this control scheme right now? Grab the gnome, knight. I know you can do it. You just stopped on its head. Get over here, you little jerk. What? I can see that. Oh. I don't know what this game that Vesku gave to me is, but it's okay. Actually, knowing Vesku, this is... Yeah. Classic Vesku, the Vesku. Wait. No, I thought I heard another gnome. No wonder he runs away. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. So hopefully the chat isn't blocking the PNG to her, but I'm trying to make it a little visible off stream. Didn't I just get rid of this pit? Okay, the gnome's nearby again. If you check, you can see some of the keyboard keys written down. Yeah, I'm just playing with the controller just for the ease. Just for the heck of it. I don't know if there's anything special with the PC side of things. Wait, I can attack this? Huh. Come on out, Nomi. Okay, so you're closer here. Come on, Mr. Gnome. What was that? Oh, it's nothing. No. Nope. Yeah, the spot button, I didn't try to make it too visible. Too blocking to the screen. That's why I was just checking. But you guys can't see your names and stuff like that, I would hope. Oh, or at least I'd hope it'll work. Where are you? You're somewhere in this vicinity. Nope. Come on, Mr. Nomi Gnomes. Nope, not over here. Would it be here? Oh, you son of a... Hey, I got the gnome. What? There's a mini game attached to this? I have nothing to do with it, I swear. I have only become a gnome recently. Please, wait, gnome recently? Please leave me be. Okay. Level what now? There's more levels? Okay. I was not expecting this. Why am I hunting random gnomes? You know what? Let's talk to whoever this... Okay, hello. Hello, satyr. Have you seen my flute? I simply cannot understand. They took... Yep, that's pretty much the story here. Yeah, it's supposed to be under me, but I guess it's not really that visible. I'll have to tweak it off stream again. The music. Music is the most important to me. You see. It lures nymphs. You see? Hee hee. No, don't even try to find it. Who am I to give you unsolicited quests? You probably have enough to deal with. Besides, it was probably stolen by gnomes. What? It cannot be. You too? I'm sorry. I guess I can't talk to the satyr anymore. Oh, what the? Okay. Well, just an experiment. I'm gonna turn that off in that case then. If it's gonna be... There we go. I'll have to do some more tweaking to that one. Fart clouds. Speaking of fart, I accidentally hit that when I was trying to get back to the game. Poison swamp, what in the Miyazaki? And then I guess following this, hold on, what's... We are on a Monday. That'll mean a thief mission for Thursday. If that's the case. And then Saturday will be Deus Ex starting off. I suppose. What the heck? Grab it. I don't even know where my health bar is, by the way. So I guess Monday next week is going to kick off, whatchamacallit, Deus Ex, at this rate. Well, I know not to get in the fart clouds. Speaking of fart. Moving on. Maybe we'll find the Snail Swamp King. Maybe. Oh, gnome... let's see. I'm surprised those are dedicated buttons, by the way. Not gonna lie. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Vesku, thank you, Vesku the Besku, for this random gift. That of a game that I have no idea what it's about. I mean, aside from gnomes taking my cup. Oh, thank you for shouting out, Vesku. They're probably the master of this game. I'm gonna grab you, you little fella. You son of a... Another gnome gone. Do I have to grab any gnome or just that gnome, I wonder? Knowing I discovered mushrooms and the roots in the peak level have randomized effects, and one of them made you fart. Oh, I think we have a gnome nearby. I get the premise of the game. I have no idea how many levels are in each, though. Okay, so it looks to be over here. It does have a Witcher vibe with the little medallion, though. Get him, I'll try, Lament, I'll try. But that sucks about Perfect Dark, though. I'll do some looking into it off stream, but that really does suck. And then Thursday, I'm guessing, since I have no idea how long that next fan mission is gonna be. Wait, what? What is there in here? Oh, okay. It's nothing. Got it then. There's a gnome in the pool. Nope, can't get in there with that health tick. All I know is mushrooms I need to take care of. Oh, hello. You, chose a weird spot to hide. The forest marches on, and it shall take what's rightfully his. You knights are powerless. You've already lost. Out of curiosity, Shadow, is there any Hidetaka Miyazaki? The freaking achievement for that one. Alright. Shadow, is there any difference between the modes, or the difference of greed and all that stuff? Or what? Or vengeance and all that? Just out of curiosity. Oh, hello. A dark fairy. A knight here. Have you come because you know the prophecy? Haha, of course not. How would you know? When the full moon is swallowed by a fog. Oh yes, I agree, Gabby. Know that I will be close. Don't listen to what the others say about me. Now that we share an enemy, that is why we have a common goal. Everyone knows who to blame for everything that happened. The gnomes? The enemies we are not, knight. Come back when you are ready. We shall meet again. Okay then. See ya. I'm gonna grab the next weird medallion I need. Aesthetically wise, I do dig the aesthetics of this game. Even though I know the plot is I'm supposed to find my item, but I still have no idea what the heck's going on. Is it right here? What am I looking for? No, it's not in there. Game's telling me to go here for some reason. And there's nothing here? There's usually trinkets or something. Oh, nope, not that. Nope, definitely not that. Is there an inside in the church? Oh, thank you, Shadow. I did not think about that. Oh. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Taffer Shadow, for that one. Well, I'll boot up the next mode. If it's all the same levels and stuff like that, then after we're done with this first playthrough, and if there's nothing changed, then yeah, that's probably the end of the game. I'm guessing the other levels are just challenge, so... I'm guessing it's inside the graves now. Come on out, Mr. Gnome. Still glowy, so who knows what to find out here. Nope, now I'm not glowing anymore. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Oh, okay. Don't think it's there. Oh, or there. No. Knight, you choose some weird places to go, I suppose. It's not there. somewhere around here. I think glowing eyes mean the gnome is in sight and the medallion shakes how close you are. That's what I've noticed too. Come here, Mr. Gnome. I'm not gonna hurt you. I may shake you, but I'm not gonna hurt you. Why am I still hearing the gnome? I heard it still. It's definitely in this area. Come on out, little buddy. Not one of those again. It's funny that I have to destroy nature to find, or destroy objects to find this gnome. Seems like the gnome's somewhere around here. You son of a... I hit the wrong one. You evil little gnome. Come here, you rascal. I'm trying to actually stop it from going to somewhere. Got ya! Oh my jeez. Kinda glad I did this on controller. Ha 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 ha! The alchemy has long suppressed all of your smart devices. You knights never stood a chance. Not then the certainty, not now. It is the age of... okay. The age of gnomes. Oh, I see. The cemetery. The forgotten castle. Okay, now where are we going? Okay, this place is kind of cool. Interesting place. Okay, we gotta go... The new fellows we gotta meet is somewhere around here. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to find gnomes in. Just map design wise. Oh, and I forgot to hydrate from Spirit. One moment. Thank you, Spirit. I forgot to do the hydrate. Okay, there we go. Okay, here's our new friend, or enemy, or frenemy. Oh. Renegade Gnome. They are to blame for my disgrace. The one true race of the mountain gnomes has been forgotten because of these buffoons. The true values have been trampled and forgotten. Only the hatred remains. Look for the barrels. They are too cowardly and stupid, but even they understand that the old tricks don't work here. I've not a drop of pity to spare for their kind. Only the hatred. Well, you see, it would be easy, but I also need a medallion. So, I want to have extra chances of doing this right, and there's probably hidden achievements to having this thing, so... that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. That's where it was. Confused for a minute. Up! And a raid from Verily Dusk. Hey, Verily Dusk, how goes it? It sucks that I won't be able to do Perfect Dark, but let me go ahead and go shout you out. How did Reanimal go for y'all? Oh, and we got that. And we got the bot shouting you out. If you do need a raid and run, Verily Dusk and Raiders, feel free. Right now, because Perfect Dark wasn't working, it was having some weird weird artifacting issues, so I picked up a game from a friend. A friend gifted me and just went from there as a backup. So we're just going to be playing that this night instead, which is basically Gnomes a Night, which is just chasing gnomes and getting gnomed. But, yep. Oh, Reanimal is a great time. I absolutely had to know what this was when I saw you. Oh, this game? Yeah, this one I owe to Vesku124, a friend of the channel, who actually played this once and they just gifted it to me. So it's like, okay, you know what? I don't know what this game is, so I'll play it. It's cool because there's so many freaking Easter eggs, and yeah, let's just put it that way. We just had the Miyazaki achievement for going through the swamp level. But yeah, those joining in from Fairly Dusk Raid, I am Conan, a variety streamer of the Displaced Library. I just finished up whatchamacallit, the Pillar of Eternity series, and going to be playing the Deus Ex series next. So I'm just doing these small little mini-series. I was originally going to do Perfect Dark, but that didn't go so well. If you still have the clips, Shadow, you can just drop that in chat to show what the hell, why I couldn't play that. I'll be looking into that, doing that in the future in an off stream, or look at doing that in the future stream, but I have no idea when. It could just be something with the rendering or something, or the bitrate. I don't know. But, luckily... Oh, thank you, Shadow. Yeah, so... swap to this. And plus, Perfect Dark is quite a cool visual game to showcase, so... don't want y'all to just get that weird artifacting happening. But so, we're playing this instead. I was thinking of a Thief fan mission, but I decided Vesku gave this as a gift, so you know what, I'll play it. But yeah, if you do have to do any post-stream stuff, Dusk and Raiders, no problem whatsoever. Thank you for dropping by. I'll try to keep y'all entertained as best I can. Oh, no worries. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, I'll look that up off stream. And also, no problem if this is giving anyone any motion sickness. So no problems if you do need a raid and run. Thank you for the heads up about that Rose Tower, though. I did not know that about the movement. So if y'all do actually get any motion sickness or weird feelings from it, no shame whatsoever. I'm just trying to hunt some gnomes. I don't know where these gnomes are. Okay, so it's somewhere in this vicinity. So how this game works, my medallion on the right side above me lights up when there's a gnome nearby, and the things at the top of my screen shake when there's a gnome. It's kind of like Witcher, but gnomes, if I had to put it in a way. And these gnomes right now are being very rascally and hiding right now. So you need to be somewhere out here. Yes, left side. Thank you, Devour. Yeah. Brain not being brain moment right there. Yeah, left side the medallions shake. On the right side, the medallion that glows. The gnome medallion. That's the one I'm trying to find the gnomes on. And if I take me away, you'll see the little knight. There we go. I'm gonna temporarily put that down. There we go. It is a very wild game. Alright, I'm gonna put myself back up. And disable the preview. There we go. And also, there are some dedicated buttons that I didn't know there were dedicated buttons for. Such as the accidental fart button I did not even mean to hit. Yeah, there are some... This game is an interesting one, to put simply. Oh, I think we are near... Might they be here? No. Okay, it looks like the gnomes might be somewhere around here. No. Come on, no. Okay, that one really looked out of place. It should have been that one. Now, where are you, gnome? Not there. Not even there. Okay, that's definitely might be in here. Oh, get over here, you dork. And this is the plot. This is basically the game. And you shake gnomes to get your chalice back that they stole. Oh my Jesus. Oh no, 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 I failed it. No! Me when I also picked up without consent. You know what? That's also fair. I agree. I failed it the first time with grabbing the gnomes. Well, first time for everything. That is true. That is very true. So it's somewhere... No, it's somewhere out here. Mr. Nomi, where are you? Where are you, Nomi? All these barrels seem very out of place. So, from what I looked up, translating Russian to stream guys, the different modes is difference in lore and story bits, the levels and game. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play the first one first because I still have no idea. But we'll see how it goes. The gnomes are little rascals, though. Where are you? No? Okay. Seems to be somewhere around here. Where are you, Nomi? Hold on a moment. But aside from that... Oh, out of curiosity, Shadow, any new meals you made recently, or no? Or chat wants to share any fancy little meals. That's just something to chat about while we're trying to find the evil little gnome who stole my chalice. I also just realized this kind of reminds me of a certain game, Prop Hunt. I think is the closest thing I can think of, just with gnomes and knights, I guess. Just the vibe I'm getting off of this. Kind of getting vibes like that. Or whatever the Arcane Prey version was called. Typhon Hunter or something, I think it was. Prop Hunter, but you have a discount. Ah, gotcha. Okay, gnome somewhere in here. Got you! Let's try this again, Nomi. I mean, no, I get it. I don't want to be picked up like this either. Trust me. Gnome, stop it. No, I failed it again. This game, but multiplayer when your prop is hit, but instead you turn into a gnome and run away instead of a prop. Wait, I hear it. I hear the feetsies. I hear the feetsies. I was hearing the little feet. I hear it vaguely. Heard it vaguely in this direction. This game, but multiplayer, but when the prop is hit, you turn into a gnome and run away instead. You know what? I'd play that. Surprised that Dev hasn't actually capitalized on that. I made some peanut butter ooh, that sounds delicious, by the way. Oh, a library. Hey, I didn't know we were just going to enter a library. Peanut butter chicken, peanut butter coconut milk, red Thai curry, chickpeas, and chicken and veggies. And frozen in portions, so I ate that with basmati rice. Half or Shadow, that sounds divine. I made butter chicken curry for Dindins. Nice. On my end, we're having... My family not... Maybe they haven't learned to write code for multiplayer yet. There's also that. That's also a good case there. This is made by an indie developer. On my end, having salmon... Mayonnaise glazed salmon with... I guess we're trying Kewpie mayonnaise for the first time. With some salmon... Frozen patty melts. That's still really good. And in pitas. Hopefully that was good. My family and I are making, yeah, trying Kewpie mayonnaise with some salmon and mixing it in with some chili oil and seasoning. tonight on our end. With some teriyaki instant rice sort of thing. Just something simple, but the real meat of the real quote-unquote meat of the meal is the salmon experiment. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but yeah. What is this? Excuse. Right. I will say, they are good, but I was real tired and didn't want to have to go. That is also fair. Well, I've been gnomed. TFG, Tantu, the best anti-gnome black metal propaganda out there. I was not expecting to just die there, by the way. Don't ask questions, I just know. I will not ask questions. I am very confused, but I will not ask questions, Lemon. Thank you for sharing. Wait, does that mean I have to redo the whole level again? Okay, so what I learned though is don't do that. We gotta go back in here, I guess, even though we still have our medallion. But what's gonna happen now? Wait, what? It's a different medallion this time. But because those don't require... Oh yeah, peer-to-peer would be easy here. I don't know. I think I saw lights. It's in this vicinity over here. Nope. Okay, so gnome's somewhere around here. In this direction. Random sword lying there. Wait, oh, it's just you in the wall. Yeah, we know about this one. We already know about you. Maybe this direction? So the medallions changed. That is interesting. The poppin' is definitely something. Okay, we got a gnome nearby. Hopefully this time I just don't randomly die. It definitely doesn't feel Unity to me, so yeah, you might be right on that, Taffer Shadow. Hey, get it! Damn it! You little... this one might go. This one's gonna go. I got gnomed with this one. Wait, or not. I was expecting to get gnomed here, gnome. Ha! I got it this time. Maybe you have won this battle, but you shan't break my will. I'll never betray my master, for he gave us everything, with only a sleight of... That's a typo. Sleight of hand, cough, cough, cough. Or could have not been a typo. The enchanted what now? What? Why are we in a mall now? Need some vaporware. Vaporwave, I agree. Why did I have to say vaporware? I'm going to go ahead. And also for Raiders, if you're still around, I have no idea what this game is about. All I know is we're hunting gnomes who took my cool little chalice, and that's it. How do I go down? I don't think that's how I go down. Nope, that's death. There's no button. This is the most medievalist location of all. Do I go... I'm just trying to figure out where I go. Tells me I need to go... No? Can't even use that. take the other... There's another elevator? No. Nothing's working here. Shadow, you got clip leader. Congrats. Oh, take the other elevator. Wait. Oh, you meant break the glass and go down. I mean, it's worth a shot. I might die, though. No, I was wrong. I was expecting to die after that. Never mind. I thought I was gonna die if I went down there. Thank you, Shadow. I didn't think about that. Here I'm thinking, oh, if I fall into stuff, I would die. Oh, but cars, you're evil. Alright, I got my medallion. I don't know why gnomes are hiding in the mall, so here we go. It's gnome hunting time. Yeah, I saw that, so maybe it would have been that. Anything else? Nope, can't get in there. Let's head up here. At least we got some stairs. I wonder if I need to go after the mannequins. I guess we'll find out when we talk to the tutorial fella around here. This music, though, let me tell you. I do dig it. I wonder what this level's gonna be called if we got, This reminds me of when I lived in an apartment and the elevator broke. Ooh. Oh, I could have just got that amulet a lot easier than that. Everyone knows as a... Excuse me? Greetings, my perfectly sane and most oh, wait a minute. The funny game. Hold on a moment. Is this gnome what I think it's doing? I think this gnome's streaming. Huh. That's not... I was not expecting an Easter egg. And one moment, I gotta change alert for a minute. One moment. It looked like they were playing a VN. Don't know which VN, but there was definitely a VN. Alright, there we go. And here I thought that was the NPC we need to talk to. Alright, so we're gonna try and find the NPC to talk to. Unless I'm just going backwards. I might be going backwards again. Might also be the dev gnome, but that's just there. It could be. Did I just go back? Wait, what? Okay. But could also be a streamer. I may have gotten myself stuck in here. You know what? We're gonna go down and take wherever that is. See if we can find the escalator out. Just a game theory. Hey, I remember that. Okay, good. Now let's go find that NPC. Take the gravity elevator again. No, not again. Are you what? Oh, okay. I was about to say, am I gonna talk to someone in there? I think I'm talking... Oh, hello. Black Knight, you're a knight too? What is your order? However, it doesn't matter. Only the vengeance matters. Aren't I already doing vengeance? The gnomes will pay for what they've done. If you stand in my way, you've only got yourself to blame. Okay, then. I see you've been here judging by the puddles in your key presses. Alright, gnome hunting time, I guess. Over here, it looks like. Yeah, gnomies somewhere around here. And that's also fun because I think the gnome's gonna either be on a certain level or somewhere else. Okay, can't get through there. Hey, gnomes around here. Not those. Gnomey. Up. Thank you, polite. You know, you would think the thing that would be out of place would be the one. But here we are. No. Not the one. Got you. Come here, Nomi Gnome. Oh, and also thank you for donating to the Evermore Challenge. That's gonna be another Scuff game if you haven't already heard about it. It's gonna be the Scuffed Immersive Sim. Oh, I got stuck. Come here, Gnome. I would love to not get stuck. I think the gnome's going over here. Oh, no, you're gone. Excuse me? The gnome gone. The gnome's right there. Come here, Mr. Gnomey. It looks like the... What? Excuse me. Get over here. Got ya. Aha! Got the last gnome. You are mistaken. I'm not a thief. Well, I am a thief, but it's for a higher purpose. Garrett when he's caught by the guards. The Chalice of Radiant spell can turn it all back. Those poor souls at the mall, I can release them. The old world is done for, but we can give them a gift of life. Trust me, Knight. Chat, what do we do here? Do we trust the gnome what they're saying, or do we get our chalice back from the gnome? Hold on. I'm gonna pull this one, because I really don't know. Personally, I'd say... Let me see. I'll put it to the poll. Trust. No trust. No tryst. Yeah, no, I didn't mean that. I'm gonna put this for 2 minutes. Alright, have fun, chat. Never trust a gnome. Hey, not a pepperino. What did I come to? A lot of gnomes. Never trust a gnome. And also, welcome on in, Nana Pepperino. I've seen you in other chats. I think I've seen you in Dries, too. And... Chanda Lucas. Welcome on in. Hope you have a wonderful time. Right now, because Perfect World... wrong game. Perfect Dark did not work earlier. We're playing this. This was going to be after the Perfect Dark, so it's like, okay. Yeah, Perfect Dark was dealing with some issues, so I wasn't able to stream it. But anyway, welcome into the Displaced Library. We are at the final level of Gnomes and Knights, and if we might do more. Luca is my sibling, so well, it's natural I show up. Hell yeah. Luca is a cool wisp. And also, their art is awesome too. In the meantime, I'm gonna go hydrate really quick. While we're waiting on the poll. Oh, and thank you, Taffer Shadow, for shouting out Sunflower Werewolf. I'm also gonna shout out Chandaluca while we're doing this. They are also a fellow wisp. They do a lot of art. But yeah, how's just checking all of them out? All the shouties today. 7TV. I don't even have 7TV on my end, by the way. I don't know. I haven't really looked into actually having that on my browser, so. But also, well-deserved shoutouts, by the way, Sunflower. And also, Sunflower Werewolf has a new VTuber. No trust. Okay, we got an answer.
Поверив гному, рыцарь отпустил его вместе с чашей сверкающего
I said don't
заклятия.
trust.
Помог ли он тем бедолагам в заброшенном торговом центре?
I said don't trust.
Мы не узнаем.
Trusting the gnome, he let him go. Huh? I said don't trust. What? I don't know what just happened.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you, Zen, for the hydrate. Well, you lost your fancy cup. I said don't trust the gnome, and I got gnomed. Well, I'm gonna go hide myself in the meantime then, so we can see the credits. Nice art, by the way, in here. And yo, Zen. So we chose don't trust the gnome. The game just said, okay, you trust the gnome. It's pulling one of those, I think. Where basically you have to trust the gnome. It took too long. It also says don't trust, so I don't know if that's either spaghetti code or something else. Ooh hoo hoo. Just got done setting up my pie hole. Very nice. For those curious in the game, I'll post it afterwards. Of course we trust the gnome. What are we, racist? Yeah, I do like the post-credit end art. Characters we don't even see in game. We saw a couple of them. Oh, and there's the satyr. Path of virtue, path agreed. I'm so confused. Let me check the achievements right now. Oh, all right. Bye to your toe beans. I said no way. Yeah, the achievements even say it. No way. I chose it. All right then. For those curious on the game, I'm going to drop it in chat. I also got my computer upgrades in place. Yo, you fish. Here you go. This is for the game for those curious. If y'all want to try it yourselves and find little Easter eggs. I might come back to this next to the other pass in a future streams or if something else happens technical wise. So we might not see the end of this. But for now, that about covers that. Maybe. They might. But on that note, though, I have to figure out what else to do for the next couple of minutes. Oh. I have an idea. 1 minute, though. I'll be back. I'm going to go to the bathroom, though, really quick, and then I'm going to try this idea out. Forgot to turn on the music, so apologies for no sound. Let me go drop my lurk that I had on Dusk, and let me go ahead and plan this one out. So give me a moment. I need to open my Twitch and turn this on really quick. Actually, no, I don't. I need to go to my channel first. Okay. We're gonna swap you around. And... there it is. 1 moment. So I'm setting this up right now. All right, let me find you. This should already change. There we are. Cool, it changed. Extensions. I need to set this up really quick before we do it. And can I activate you? I can. Okay, so I haven't worked this out in the game yet. But we're doing this, since this is something I'm going to be doing in the future at some point, I may as well do the practice stream now. So, without further ado, who wants to join a cult? I'm using an old save to test this out. The Twitch extension should be working, but I need to do something in game for it. We're not going to be playing my main save, for reference. My main save is currently in the DLC, and I got backtracked thanks to me Gen X, and yeah. So anyway, cult time. A cult? A call on Discord? Then do you still use Discord? I thought you left that one. I'm talking about a cult of Lemon. Hopefully, okay, the cult extension works. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I didn't call you either way. Then. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was saying cult. I must have mumbled it up. Okay, so this is something I'm testing. So in the future for Roguelite Roulette, where this is going to be the new thing that I'm going to be doing with. Do I already have Twitch on here? No. Okay. So we're going to go to my... This is my DLC cult, my current playthrough right now. That's currently on pause right now, thanks to Cats and Tactical RPG. This is going to be the cult we're going to be running with when we do the Roguelite Roulette. This is the one we're doing right now. No video. Actually, that's because I forgot to put it in there. Thank you, Stab. Cult of... There we are. Oh, you got the curse cookie. Here we go. Yes, because I didn't put that on there. Thank you, Stab. Reminding me to do streamer things. Because I didn't do streamer things. Alright, did it all catch up? Yes, okay. It should now be picking up now. Oh, Nana Pepperino, you got the limited edition library card. Let me open the notepad. You get the choice of actually getting to choose a cookie that we get in the daily cookies. So, without further ado, may I inquire what cookie do you want in the daily roll? Because now you will have a cookie of your choice. Any cookie, it can be anything at all. And it can show up in the daily roll. It was surprisingly not. Folks have not been taking the limited edition library card. So if you want a choice, otherwise, if you don't want a choice, I will go ahead and put a random cookie in there. Lemon cookie. Do we have lemon? I don't think we have lemon cookie. Lemon cookie. Yeah, we don't have lemon cookie. Lemon cookie it is. Thank you, Nana Pepperino. Now it'll show up in the daily rolls. Alright, so now that the game actually works now, this is my current playthrough right now. With the DLC just started, we're not going to do this one. This is the one we're going to be doing for the practice stream. I'm probably going to get rid of the save afterwards. We do have an ad incoming, so... And this is the save that I'm going to be doing for, whatchamacallit, the Roguelite Roulette. Okay. Let's go boot this up and see what's going to happen. Also, my cult has changed since I did it last time, so a lot of crap's going on. Oh, and there's the DLC. We're not doing that. I don't plan to do that. Woolhaven active. Alright, Twitch time. Connect with Twitch. I'm going to go ahead and block the game right now so nothing happens. Alright, let me do some tweaking. Figure. Okay, I can't configure you. Enable Twitch. Hold on. Okay, we got it working out now. One moment. Alright, let me check something really quick on the viewer rewards. Because it might have added something new in there. I don't want you guys to spend too much of the points right now on them. Manage power-ups. It should pop up in here. One moment. Enjoy the cool music while we're at it. Let's see. Where are you? Are you going to show up in here? Contribute to the cult totem. Here we are. I'm gonna drop this down to 1. Actually, gonna drop these down to pretty cheap, actually. Drop you down to 100. Send a cult follower message. 300. Right now, I'm just changing the stuff around right now. I think it should be working now. We do have an ad incoming, by the way, so let me go put the game back up. Hold on. Game, what are you doing? Why are you freezing now?
Hello, Loki.
Now the game decided to go. Oh, I pet the kitty. Loki's getting pets, by the way, right now. Polite. I think the game just decided to freeze while ads going on.
Yes, Loki, you're getting nice little pets.
I might actually have to restart the game. It froze. For some reason, it decided just to freeze. Alright, thanks, game. Off to a good, wonderful start. I mean, I'm glad we're testing this now with the time we got. Alright, we're going to try that again. At least we have ads incoming. Let's try this a second time. Hopefully you won't just randomly crash. The gnome stole the game. Yeah, I can see that. If not, if this is still going to be acting up, I might do one of the roguelikes I do already have installed that I do have to play for free time or something like that. I'm thinking Monster Train if I was to, but otherwise, let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't just randomly crash when I get my extension. I'm glad we're testing this now. But the freezing is not off to a wonderful start, thank you.
Hello, Loki.
Alright. Chat, you can now customize your followers while I'm trying to get this figured out. Could have been you that froze my game there. This character already completed the first main playthrough. I have to do that again. One moment. Wait, why am I visible? Okay, there we go. Everything's scuffed right now. Connect my game again. Authorize. Does this game have gnomes? Okay. Is the game gonna work now? Call the Lounge Twitch integration. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this working so you guys can see it. There we go. Call the Lounge Twitch integration. Viewer can spend channel point which fit. There we go. Help or hinders will happen automatically. There we go. Allow viewers to enter a raffle. There you go. Twitch update. Well, I think I know what happened. Oh no, I think I know why it crashed then. Oh my geez. How much did that cost? Okay, good. The prices are good. Thank you, Shadow. Twitch integration. We have improved the overall health and flow of the Twitch integration. How much is this going to go on for? Oh, hello there. Yeah, you're going to see my followers. Oh, hey, this No Not Tea is getting you guys in. Well, I'm getting pulled by the DLC. Well, I've never seen anyone like this. Will you let them in? How do I join? This is what's gonna happen. This guy right here. So you click the extension and edit your follower. And then, yeah, you can go ahead and see like my current followers. And then I click this up here. I'm gonna go once. It is still slightly buggy with the DLC release, so if you have the extension already shown and have your follower ready to go, start raffle. Go ahead and choose to join in. And this is what I'm gonna do with the roguelite roulette on May 14th. This is going to be included on that kind of thing with that first cult, the very bottom cult.
Hello, Loki.
In the meantime, I'm gonna give pets to the kitties, but this is mainly just a test run to see how this game performs. You have to first customize the follower for. Oh, thank you, Shadow.
Yes, Loki. I see you, little baby.
Little Loki wants attention right now. Do we only have one participant, or is there more that want to join in? In the meantime, I'm gonna wait until y'all get in there enough.
Yes, Lokers. You're getting all the love right now, kitty.
Do we want to go with this, or okay, there it is. Okay. I know there's a delay. How does this work on mobile? Oh no, it should work on mobile. So let me just see how this goes. But yeah, this is technically the test stream. I was going to hold this as its own little stream thing, but since we kind of have an hour left after doing whatchamacallit, after doing Gnomes and Knights, I decided why not. Okay, going to do the call in another minute before I actually end the raffle. So when the clock hits 7:35 on my end, I'm ending the raffle. So last call. Unless whatchamacallit, unless it's issued to the mobile. If the mobile fellas are not getting in, then I'll wait. Okay, it looks like I'll wait a little bit. Lament and Polite, I'll wait on YouTube before ending the raffle right now. Oh, and thank you, Nana Pepperino. Yeah, these prices are going to be cheap for the roguelite roulette as well. Because this is just going to be the one-off. So here's the thing that's going to happen in the roguelite roulette on May 14th. For this, chat, you're going to rig the game for me of whether I get to actually win the raffle, win the 1 minute. If I can win the roulette, basically the choice of where I get to choose the roguelite I play, you have the chance to actually rig the game against me or help me. That's the game plan for when I'm going to do that on May 14th. That's why I have a new save geared out just for that. The roguelite will consist of a lot of indies, some known games like the Hades trilogy. Let me see what else. Me helping is asking a lot. That is fine, that's the point of the goal. You guys are gonna... I do like a little challenge, so I don't mind you guys screwing me over one bit. Let me check on my end really quick, though. Let me see if I can see anything on my channel through my end. Stream manager. Yes, little Loki, I know you want love right now, kitty cat. I can't see it on my end. I have to go to my channel itself to see this. Alright, going to my channel itself right now. Okay, above chat there are some icons. The Cult of the Lamb icon at the top is what you click. Companion of the Lamb. And then you say join cult is what you do on the mobile side of thing. And then you customize your follower as well. I can join my own cult. Hold on. Can I actually I can join my own cult? Question mark? Can I join my own cult as myself? You know what? I don't know if this is a good idea, but you know what? Yeah, okay, it looks like yes. The answer is yes. I can join my own cult of myself. This is gonna be very cursed. I'm testing this for the mobile side effects. Okay, I can... Okay, so... I'm not finding it. Look at the top of chat. You should see this little icon. You might need to refresh Twitch. Lament. And Polite. It's at the middle bar. My follower, if you have it on the phone. I can put myself in the raffle. Too bad I can't take myself out of there. And it did actually end up freezing my Twitch on my phone. Thank you. When you let me close it now. There we go. Yeah, so when you go to my channel, I don't know how you guys use it on mobile. I did this just for science. You go to the above the chat window on the small thing, you see a little Cult of the Lime icon. I had to restart it because it ended up freezing. Right below me on the left side. On PC, so Command of the Lamb on the right, Cult Lister on the left. Yeah, on the PC it's a lot easier. In the meantime, I'm gonna drop a lurk while we're waiting. Yeah, mobile is a lot different. That's why I tested it with my follower, and hopefully they don't get chosen. Because I don't want to actually have to I don't want to vote myself in here. I did that for science. Fun fact, bees communicate to each other through wiggle dance. Okay, I think we got a lament. Oh, I also think I found our channel we're gonna raid after we're done with the game. Yep, Polite, go on to get in, and then we're gonna end this raffle. I hope it doesn't choose me. I did also find the raid target for tonight if they're still gonna keep going on. Also, just in case, just dropping this here. I still have Discord. I still have the Discord around. So, but I also removed the NSW venting channel so folks can actually join in and not deal with the freaking crap that Discord's pulling. Other than that, Discord's open to everyone. I do have a manual verification system due to bots, but everyone's welcome. We do post cats. It says I volunteered. Now we just need Polite, and then actually I think Polite needs to actually go ahead and customize the follower, then click join the cult. If Polite hasn't already done it. Alright, I think we got everyone. We can finally go ahead and see what we get. Please don't. You have got to be kidding me! I'm sacrificing myself. No, can I not choose to accept you? No. Starting a raffle. Yep, now you can go ahead and click that again. Click it again, and now you go ahead and click that all in again, you'll be fine. I'm not accepting myself into the cult. Well, at least now I know I can do it, though. A funny loophole, but I'm not doing that. Alright, once we get up to 7, we're good. So go ahead and click the raffle again, and then we're good. I can't believe that happened, though. I would have actually sacrificed myself if I actually kept them. But yeah, this is the science, and then we're gonna go jump into something, and I'm also gonna tweak something else too. Alright, I think we need 2 more. Yeah, you all have to rejoin, because the stupid raffle chose me for science while I was doing something, so 1 more and I think we're good. Remember, I being the 8th, so if 7th doesn't want to join in, you might lose your chance right now. Just a heads up. I'm gonna give 1 more minute before actually ending the raffle. Okay, we're good. We got Devour Mistress! Welcome on in, Devour. This isn't supposed to be how it works. Okay, it's kind of buggy. I'm gonna tweak this out. There we go. It's kind of bugged, but alright then. If it's still me, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, good. We got Devour Mistress. Go ahead and worship. This system is smart in a way that you... Okay, on that note, though, I am going to go over to here. Oh, no, I don't want to hit. Yo, Harpy. I'm gonna go over to here. Help and hinder... Oh, it's already in the lowest. Do we have everything? Alright, Devour, if you want, you can go ahead and shoot a message even though the game bugged out in your character. Alright. I drew Mickle. Nice. We're gonna jump into something first. So this is before everything happened, before I caught up with everything. So we're gonna go into here and into Darkwood. There is no context of what's going on in the game, so don't worry about that fella over there. Who, funny enough, let me clock to them real quick. So funny thing is, I misinterpreted what this fella wanted me to say. But guess what their name is by accident? I accidentally called them myself. Anyway, let's go into here and let you guys rig the game for me. And yo, Harfy. Yeah. Reckoning. Actually, not bad. I already know about heavy attack. Yeah, definitely the new one. Come here, squirrel. Thank you. The new one's gonna be on May 14th. So it'll consist of everything going on here. Well, at the very beginning of the game, at least. The reason I'm shooting the beginning of the game is so I don't have an added edge like my current thing I have. Now, I don't know. Chat should be able to actually rig me now. So, interesting enough, looks like I actually need to... whatchamacallit? I actually have to turn this on manually each and every time. Is that everything? Good, let's go. Yeah, okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. In the meantime, I'm going ahead and doing some things, but this is just also the test stream. Let me see, I think over here. What the hell? But yeah, this save, I need to gather resources, so here we go. And this save is definitely not going to be kept in the future. Just a FYI, this is just a test save for the stream and extension for on the 14th. Ow. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, it gave me something bad. I don't like that one bit. Not at all. I think that's going to lead to the boss area, so one moment. I'm also trying to explore. I never seen this room, so don't mind me being a little quiet there. I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah, tomorrow on Thursday, I'm actually going to be doing Clib's Thief Fan mission though, and then you all up, and then Saturday, I think I'm gonna kick off Deus Ex. That's my next plans for this week. So that's about it. I would have done Perfect Dark if it actually worked, but otherwise, since we dealt with those issues, I'm gonna do a little more digging on that. So it's gonna be a while before I come back to it. In the meantime, you might see Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in between Deus Ex and Bioshock, or maybe even Majora's Mask. So, those are all PC versions. If we want, I can actually give it a little test run to see if it works without any, after we do some cult experimenting. Just to see if there's any screen tearing. And the cats are playing right under my chair right now. Hello, kitties. Hello, Odin. Yeah, feel free. Thank you, by the way, Shadow, for noticing that, because I would have just played the game as it is. But yeah, playing the game without it, it was actually without any problems. I'm getting more followers because I want you all to actually join if you want. We need more sciencing. And yeah, thank you, Shadow, and thank you, y'all, for noticing that about Perfect Dark. I turn off my previews because it actually lags the stream more often than not in OBS. There's our next follower. I think I'm gonna try to actually. We'll use this run to get more followers in, and test the extension with everything else. And then after that, I'll go ahead and see the next games I have lined up, and we'll just do just one simple exploration thingy. For example, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I recently updated on the PC port, so close. We have. Do we have anything else? You know what? We'll go here. Yeah, after lamb testing, I'm gonna... Big damage when you take damage. Interesting, Garlic. Yeah, I'm gonna take your followers really quick, don't mind me. Free follower meat, which is useful for a lot of things. There we go.
Hello, kitten.
I got a little Odie showing his little tummy right now. Buy robe design. Well, I don't have anything set up. But I do have a worm. I'll take a worm. Right, boss time. I don't know if you all are... Oh, hey, Friday, how goes it? How did the string go earlier? How did the ball X pit going? Speaking of roguelike. Up, and thank you for shouting out Friday. Nice. Sadly, I actually had to end up, whatchamacallit, canceling my Perfect Dark stuff because there was some unfortunate outcomes for that one. Which is weird graphical tearing and issues, so I actually had to end up canceling that for now. So gnomes and knights and just a little bit of experimenting for future stuff. And then Cult of Lamb for a future May 14th roguelike stuff. Which, by the way, if you do want to know a heads up, that's going to be on May 14th on the Discord side. You will get notified when it will happen. So, playing my balls in my... Classic Polite. Thank you, Polite, for sharing. Not seeing any notifications on anyone doing anything yet. I'm gonna do another run after just to make sure this is still working. Would be nice if I could tweak the timer even lower, though. But yeah, I'm waiting to see how much craft I need to get up for Discord before I delete my... Oh. Yep, I feel you. I removed the NFW venting channel on my end, or NFW filter on my end for my channel because of Discord stuff. So, yep. Discord is really stupid for what they're doing. Oh, get away. Get away, you weird bats. Let me have something up here. Also, the kitty say hello to chat, by the way. They're currently just breasting right now. They were being little rascals earlier, though. Silly little monsters. Oh, and thank you, Polite. I just realized I wasn't able to hear something, so 1 minute. That would probably be why. I'll tweak that finer when we get to the actual stream. Lambie, what a night to wander. The air feels different. Bop and me, we were just talking a break. Oh, I got this in my first playthrough. Bop and me, we were just taking a break from dice. for the night, and we might head back to Ratau's soon. He's a good rat, Ratau. Took me and Boppin when we had nowhere to go. That's why he was a great leader, loved by all. You are too. That's just some lore we'll figure out when I actually do the actual dedicated playthrough for this. For now, no one has to worry about it. How is Cult going? This is my first playthrough, or this is a copy of my first playthrough, so technically this Cult is just started for tonight. The Indecisive Cookie. But I'm doing this as a test right now, so for the future May 14th Roguelite Roulette. Okay, Leshy. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. What is this, Vampire the Masquerade? Time to put an end. End this. Hey, Leshy. Leshy's looking happy. I don't know if Chad can rig this one, but well, let's have fun, huh? Leshy, bad. Bad, Leshy. This is why you don't have friends, Leshy. You just gotta... You want to hurt everyone, Leshy. This is why you don't have friends. Okay, there you go. You're dead. Hey, Leshy. I don't think you guys get to convert this one. I'm gonna just take all those bones. This is post-game stuff after I completed my first playthrough, by the way, Friday. There we go. I only got 2 when I did this in my first playthrough. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Alright, let's go and go back to the cult then. We should at least have 1 follower for chat to raffle. And then I'll do 1 more run, get another follower. We're just doing the test run for May 14th. Shepherd of lost souls, guide them now so they may not lost their way. So, for those who haven't played the game, you have no idea what that's going on. Twitch is... Oh, no, no. Okay, I'm very curious what Twitch does. And we got voting. Cool. In the meantime... actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait till you guys get the voting done. It should be over by now, right? Give or take. So, I'm gonna go raffle this up. Armor is gonna be raffled. Alright, who wants to join? And yes, this is the test stream for when we're gonna be going into the May 14th. So, the save will not last, because I'm probably gonna get rid of it afterwards, because I actually have a beginning save that's going to be used for that. Where you guys have more advantage over rigging my game. Got 4, 5. Anyone else? I'm gonna give it 1 more minute. And... Okay, we're gonna end the raffle. A Shadowvan! We got a Shadowvan! Hurry up, I'm trying to go to bed. We got Shadow in chat. Shadow, you can clean up. A follower has pooped out something special thanks to what now? Who? What? Huh? Thanks, chat. Let's go get this. Alright, next one up. Let's go ahead and go for another raffle. Got 1. And I'm gonna give it one more minute. Harvey, if you do want to check a chance. Giving it one more minute and then I'm gonna end it. Can't join raffles again. Okay. Gonna end. Right about now. We got a Hartheos. Hartheos you can worship.
H-A-I-S-T-A-V-I-T-T-U.
I see you there, Shadow. I don't think I'm gonna do you as a raffle, sadly. Unless she's special, because they're a boss. So you can go tend the farm. Wait, Shadow, why did you not run away? Oh wait, hold on, do we have... No, we don't. Your text-to-speech is whack. Why are you... Oh, hey Lashy, what do you want? Okay. Well, we're gonna have another chance for that. Polite. I'm not done yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this built right now. Right. So you might not actually, whatchamacallit. What are you doing, Parthios? You're just standing there. Alright. Alright, take care, Harfy. We're going to do a quick sermon. And after I clear these up. Can I? Yep, once you're in the lottery, that's all you get.
Remember to stay hydrated.
I'll go ahead and hydrate. Alright, I'll do another run if anyone wants to have another chance for a cult. And that's where I'm gonna call the test up. And thank you for shouting out Harfy. And that's where I'm gonna call the test. Up. Where are we at it? 50. Oh my jeez. I am... Shadow, do you want to say something in text if you got the points? Before I go ahead and leave. We're getting there. Yes, you even see my cats in the cult, by the way. There's Odin, my cat, right there. Oh, here we go. Where are you? Oh, hey, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go for the next one. Oh, wait, no, we forgot to do our relic cult things. Going in here. A sermon. I'm gonna... praise the sun. Actually, you say that. That was the name of my first cult, by the way. Order of the Sun. Crown... Did I miss something in... Oh, I did. I missed Sin. I'm just following my first save right now. Praise me. Haha. Crown. What did I choose in here? I think I did this one next. There we are. And also, when we do the May and the whatchamacallit, the May 14th one, you guys are actually going to be able to decide what the cult name is going to be. Not, well, of course, bearing TOS, obviously. Where are we so far? I think we're good over here, so I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I have an idea here. I'm gonna let chat decide this one. Who's gonna be our loyalty for enforcer, the mod of the cult? This is just testing everything that we got. meantime, I'm gonna check my emails while we're waiting for the votes. Oh, and thank you, Sunflower, for donating to that. I am very much not excited for when we're gonna do that, but it should be fun. It's chosen for a reason. 3 votes. We have 1. Gonna give it a little more before ending the vote. You're welcome for your misery. The fun thing is about that game, it's not even beatable. So, hold on here. Shadow! Can that even work in that message? It's gonna suck to save. Actually, I might keep the save. I might back it up. I'll keep the save just for that. Just for this. Let's see. No, we're gonna do a funeral. Just get rid of one of my NPCs. Yeah, you can go ahead. And then I'm gonna do my freaking broken tactic. So this is the reason I chose to do a new save, because you'll see what I'm doing now. So we are also a cult that loves mushrooms. And mushrooms in this game have a fun thing to do. So chat, you're not gonna be able to rig the game when I do this. This is why the save is not being used. And now you'll see why I'm doing this. Oh yeah, this is why we're not going to use the save, because all the loyalty stuck to it. Whatever you would try to do in the prey stuff, it's fine. You guys won't be able to break it. Shadow, where are you, buddy? Where's the shadow? Oh, there we go. Did it show Devour's message? No, it didn't. That is fun, that it actually does that much of a message. Up! Alright then. Well, they died. You guys don't even know who you guys don't know who they are. They're insignificant right now. Oh, you need a rest. I guess our next step will be... Okay, we're gonna do one... Let me just see something really quick. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this really quick first. Because apparently everyone's shitting a lot here. And I'm gonna do one more run to get the last experiment up. There we go. Guys, use the bathroom. I just cleaned them. Okay, anyway. Alright, one more run, and then we're gonna see how it works when we get into the Darkwood again. Actually, let me talk to you. There we go. Purgatory is also something fun we can do, but I'm not gonna do it. Let's go. That's basically kind of like endless replayability thing, but we're not gonna worry about it right now. So now, chat, you can rig me again in this here. Dead bodies explode, damaging other enemies. My jeez. But the actual stuff will be in the future. I do actually have a plan to do... I do have a plan to do an actual playthrough of this instead of the roguelite roulette. I don't know when, but I will keep it announced on the Discord for as long as Discord continues. You can. Doesn't mean I'm gonna read it out, though. That's all I'm gonna say on that. You can put that in the message. It doesn't mean I'm gonna read it out. Let's see. Random. That was the builder's love. The builder's love. Oh, that would be wonderful though. Can you imagine Thief with a freaking Twitch extension? Where chat has a chance to rig your game against you. That would have been nice, honestly. But I can imagine with the hassle of trying to get the Dark Engine to do that. That would be so wild though. Influence the guard to spawn right on top of you. A TTS of Children of Chaos. You say that, with Tangia, as much as I hate to say it, that could be possible. Half Shadow. But there's also a reason why I don't want to do Tangia. For that reason. The fun thing I discovered with that thing is it can sample audio logs and make an AI chatbot out of it. I'm not exactly fond of the idea. But maybe. I'll think on it, but I also kind of don't want to do it because Tangia. Well, AI stuff. Yeah, I prefer in-game and the good old machine voice. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't want to do it. This is something I'm just going to point out. You can find post-game stuff. This is lore. I'm not going to do this in here. So, we're not going into there. That's going to be saved for whatchamacallit. When we go into the actual stream playthrough. Or when we actually get to the actual playthrough of this. But yes, I agree with that one too. Co-op ice score. What now? We got the moon necklace. Okay, let's keep going. We're focusing on followers right now. Screw Leshy's quest, I'm going for this stuff. It's been good, actually. I actually had to take a break from the DLC thanks to a certain tactical cat D&D RPG roguelite recently, but I do actually plan to jump in, actually, after getting back into this again. I think, I'm not too far in it, but I'm getting farther as the game's going on. But I am liking the DLC. In fact, I might be able to jump in and show you guys my cult after that. I'm gonna disable Twitch for that though. But I'll show you guys the cult that I do have set up right now after that. Am I just killing these poor birds? And there will not be spoilers for it either. Or at least I don't plan to. I'm not gonna go into the DLC area. For obvious reasons. We'll do that in the actual playthrough. But I'm liking it for what it is. Like, it adds a lot to the game. And actually, it is worth the price for how much it puts into the game, too. They even had a new little mini-game. So yes, I do actually enjoy the DLC. Let's get rid of you guys. I'm just waiting to see if you guys can actually rig the game in here. Because I really would love if you guys could actually get the opportunity to. I'll take you. Oh hey, I just got it one. I'll take you instead. I'm just recycling relics right now. Destroying these to give you guys some time to rig the game. We're we're gonna go over here. Ow. Gotta get rid of you, Mr. Necromancer. Okay, that's gonna lead to the boss. Not gonna go there yet. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this in my playthrough. What is this? Oh. Oh. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I need to actually update the community challenge too, because the days are ticking down. I need to put that back up. So I need to change that up myself. Strike of the crown, knockbacks and freeze enemy. I'm gonna go with you. And also yes. On the machine voice. So polite, if you're polite, you might actually get that 50th chance for this boss. Okay, you're gonna hide. So after I return to the cult, we'll get polite in. I might save back up to save for the future. Just because of how much fun we had, so. Or actually, I might just not even tweak it. Ow. And I just missed that. Hey, no machine guns for you. Bad. Witness a Garrus. Oh, this is real. Sean being rough. Kinda don't want to fail this. There we go. No hoppies from you, please. Okay, you're out of the way. Just playing this very safe right now. Crap. I can't do heavy attacks. Not good. Just focusing on this. There we go. You're dead, finally. Oh, my Jesus. Okay, well, we're dead. Let me see who to sacrifice. Oh, I'm not getting rid of you, Shadow. Who's our old guy? Who's the old fella? You're the old fella. Oh, we killed our old guy, but we're alive. I forgot what that Eye of the Witness does. And there's the endless path I could have went. But for now, we're gonna head back home. Do the last final test, and then I'm gonna do one more test before I go ahead and wrap up the stream, which is going to be a quick test of Legend of Zelda, and that's it. I already have a save in there, so it's gonna be the easiest to do. Just see if there's any weird screen tearing. That's it. So Twitch, go ahead and actually get your stuff, chat, get your stuff tested in right now before we wrap it up. So I'm gonna let you guys decide the fate. And then we'll go into this on May 14th for realsies. On that first save, who I do have a name for my first follower. Faith has been increased. I'm surprised you guys aren't actually choosing some brutal things for me to happen. What the hell is that right behind me? Anyway, go ahead. I just saw a massive crap on the floor there. Anyway, does anyone want to go in? Last call for the night. I'll keep the save, by the way. I decided I'm gonna keep the save. Oh, Devour's in the cult. I just have my look for some reason. For some reason, I have no idea why. One moment here before I wrap up. Can Devour join this raffle? I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to do whatchamacallit, a different save when we come back to this. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna end the raffle now. We got a Polite chip. Hey, Polite. What did you guys choose? Oh, and there's a massive crap just sitting right there. Polite at the end. I'm gonna say do some cooking, Polite. Let me check. Alright, last call. Shadow, if you want to do any message, Polite, and Devour, and then this is gonna come back on May 14th. One minute, I'm skipping time for you. Skipping time so your message can come through. Leshy got the snoring trait? The hell? Huh. Well, that sucks. Leshy's gonna piss everyone off. Alright, let's see. Polite, if you want to do a Twitch message, you are more than free. I think Harvey's asleep, so... Where are you, Shadow? There you are, Shadow. I am gonna love these essays that you're gonna pop when we actually do this. Devour and Harthios and Polite, if you do want to do a little message before we end up the stream, that's on your guy. Up to you guys. Otherwise, before I do wrap up, I will show a little bit of my cult in the DLC, but that's it. Oh, hey, Devour. Oh, we got another raffle. Wait, no, we don't. Never mind. Oh, that's a DLC character, I just realized. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this cult for now. I'm gonna go to the main menu, though. Oh, crap. Just as I did that. No! Twitch delay, how? Okay, we're gonna go into my actual cult. Alright, so we're gonna see my actual cult. I'm gonna make sure this is off. It should still be off. Unless you guys are gonna rig my chat. Welcome to my cult. Just making sure it's not connected. Cool. So this is my cult. I don't like that. Shadow, could you do me a favor? See if you can contribute to the cult totem right now. Out of curiosity. Just to test something. If you can't, if that's even still an option. Well, in the meantime, I'll show you guys my DLC fellows. And these are my animals. Alright. So that's some of the DLC stuff. Do you have any cult stuff or no? Just out of curiosity. Okay, cool. That's my cult. I'm not gonna go too much exploring from that, so... There we go. Okay, so last step is... We're gonna do one more experiment. Okay, the deals... I can show you guys that one really quick. Alright, last up for the night before I wrap up and set up the raids. We're gonna do one more test to see if this weird thing happens again, and then we're going to... I'm gonna just say just chatting for now. Or games and demo. Yeah, just chatting for now is fine. We're gonna go into there. Sciencing PC ports, we're gonna call this. If that's even a word. Yes, it's not even a word. One last thing before I wrap up, and that's going to be... Okay, let's see, let me see, this should already be picking up, if it isn't already. Is this being picked up? This did be picked up in the past. I'm just double checking. Any weird stuff happening in so far, or is it running fine right now? And see in here, that's a good sign. Thank you, Shadow. I'm going to use my controller because I don't even know the keybinds for PC. I already have a character already, or a link already set up. I'm just testing something really quick. It has been now it's lagging. Let me try something here. Settings. Okay, you should be working then. So where's start? How do I start? Me trying to figure out how do I get into the game. We're gonna have to exit the game. I think I have to reboot it. Because I plugged the controller in. I think it needs the controller back in. The game works as a plus. But let's try this again. See if it actually loads the game this time. Or I might have to tweak it in the settings. It worked last time I played it though. That's the weird part. Alright, game's loaded up. Can I do anything in here? This is, nope, looks like I can't. Alright, Xbox One controller. Ivan is what they already put on there. Input viewer. I don't even know what the input viewer is. Start is... I might have to. Yeah, there it is. I figured it out now. Yep. I do actually have to remap the controls. L... I have AB over here. I'm guessing L is something else. R... Z can be X. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. I don't know if you guys can see the screen that I have right now. There we go. The little screen I have right now with the settings and everything. Oh, there we go. We got it working. And this is the PC port. Put away, huh? Okay, so that's A key. Alright, that's the A key. Cool. Any weirdness going on in the game? Let me see if there's anything else I can do in here. Okay, that's the camera. Alright, so we're gonna go outside really quick, just to see if it all works. How do I dodge again? Okay, that's the map. Okay, dodging's A key, nice. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Conan. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true cookery, Conan. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'm not going to do too much effort into the voice acting because there will be a dedicated playthrough. The X key is this. That's gonna be interesting. I need to swap that key. One moment. Navi, don't worry about it. We'll put you here. And hold on. Put you as X, I guess? Yeah, I know, Navi. Okay, so I can't tweak the map. I'm just doing some fine-tuning right now. There we go. Alright, it's almost to my old playthrough. Or how I played it back in the console. The forest training, don't... Oh, here we are. Thrust attack, Z targeting, press B. I don't have a weapon. Thou must refer to the no abbreviations or nicknames. Can't I pick you up? No. I don't even have a weapon. What's over here? Hole to Z. Let's go through the small hole. I'm trying. Oh, here we are. I'm just making sure I have everything set up. If there's no problem with this so far, then we're good when we actually do the stream through of this. I forgot there are boulders. So just doing a quick little experiment right now. Aha! Now we can actually go ahead and put this on. Alright. I'm trying. How do I? There it is. So it's B. B is my attack. One moment. At least I'm doing this now. So B is my attack. I would prefer if B was X. And then you can be B. There we are. Kind of nice that they actually have this in the binding. Alright, cool. We're good now. No issues about the small economic experience, but also saw that. Yeah, I also dealt with that one. That might just be me trying to figure out the controls. Okay, I think this one worked out fine. We're gonna save. And then we're going to go ahead and close. Okay, this one's tested, this one works. Next up, we're gonna have another thing to try. Do I have you set up? And then I'm gonna wrap it up because I do have a dinner to try soon. Okay, we do have Majora's test. This one shouldn't take too long. Same process as before. If you notice anything weird, this is also still a work in progress from the developers, but it is in playable state. And noted, I actually never played Majora's Mask. I only played a little bit of it, and then my brothers, who played at the time, hated the game, so they traded it in, so I never got to experience it. Fun facts. So I never got to play this game. Let me see. I have to do the things again. You go over to X. You go over to X. You go over to here. A goes to A. Round around my controls really quick, don't mind me. And Z was... I think Z was B. And then these... There. Okay, we're good. I've heard nothing but good things about this one, so I know it's kind of roguelike to a nature. I've never played a playthrough on this. But I do actually plan to at one point. But I just want to see how that would work. I can't move. Oh boy. Well, this is... I need to actually work in this. But if the cutscenes seem to work a little better, then that's good. Have you noticed anything, chat, on that one? If that's the case, good. Oh, I see. Weird, because that actually wasn't even set up on the other one. Okay, the last game we're going to test is something else entirely. Something so radical you wouldn't expect it to be here. Is there one I can put into one? Okay, there we go.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I haven't even set this one up, but yeah, you can actually just play solo with this. I do want to do a collab with some friends on this one though in the future. Okie dokie. That's something else I'm gonna work on in the future. But I just want to see if this is gonna have some weird issue we dealt with Perfect Dark. So this is why I'm doing all the old N64 PC ports right now. Also, I cannot wait for that Silent Hill 1 decompilation. I cannot wait for that to be done, because I would love to play that on PC. Press A to jump and B to attack. I don't have to do anything on this. But my bitrate decided to drop a hell after that. Up, up. Man, the controls are just how I remember them, being as wacky as they are. It was very close to dealing with the weird issues we dealt with earlier with Perfect Dark, or no? Okay. Most I had to deal with is actually saying, oh, the firewall is safe to do that. Because it's just my own game right now I'm hosting. I'm not going to read that since we're just doing... This is just a little playthrough right now. And then I'll go over to here. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I got you, Dusk. And I cannot wait to see what they do with this one. Oh, this is actually the this is actually the PC port of this one. So Mario in 60 FPS. And yes, I already know about that star. I'm just doing this one to do a full test. That's all I'm doing for this test. And I am very rusty at this. The last time I played this was back on the console, N64. Oh, that was going to hurt. Extremely close and ooh hoo hoo. And funny thing is, I have never played Silent Hill 1, but I am going to install that once that gets a PC port. And I am jumping right into that, whatever the heck I'm doing. Stop whatever I'm doing and play the PC port, if that comes out. Because I want to experience that game, and all I have is video essays and fellow streamers to experience it. Other than emulation, which I don't mind, but I also just want to experience it. Kind of like this. I am the Big Bobbum, Lord of Blasting Matter, the King of Cocoons and world all over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what proof do you stand to set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded the guards. All I did was get hit by a rock. You'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star, you must prove yourself in battle. Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. Hey, buddy. I wonder, can I get you off? Hold on, I wonder about something. Come here, you. Mario, you missed. Let's try over here. Oh, I think we already beat him. You might be faster to the ground, but you'll have to pick me up at the oh, you're doing faster, right. Oh, wait, no, you're not. Okay, then.
Here we go!
Okay, the Mario test went well. Then, no problems whatsoever in that level? There have been no problems. Well, then let's expect to see this one in the future too. R button. What the hell's my R button? How do I leave the game? I don't know how to leave the game. Mario, we're gonna have to close you the old-fashioned way. Bye, Mario. Alright, well, at least those PC ports work. So, yep, only a matter of time. But on that note, though, I do have someone in mind to raid tonight. They drop in the streams sometimes, and I do love some KCD Henry. So, we'll be raiding into Witches Only tonight. And I'll be probably lurking with some dinner, which is going to be some nice salmon and some teriyaki rice. So, on that note, though, I'm going to sum up what the events of the day. We had a lot of events of the day. Mainly just Perfect Dark not working was one of them. And we got Verily Dusk with the raid. If you haven't already checked out Dusk and their community, a wonderful streamer and a wonderful community. They are very wholesome and very lurker friendly if you do enjoy lurking. I am a notorious lurker myself, so highly suggest checking them out. It is a cozy place to hang out in. And they play a lot of horror games and a good number of hidden gems. So highly suggest checking them out if you already haven't. On that note though, take care everyone, and I shall see you on Thursday for the Thief fan mission, and then Saturday we'll be jumping into Deus Ex, starting out the series. And off stream, I'll be working on figuring out what's going on with the Perfect Dark thingy-dingy there. I'll be doing some research on that, so... But on that note though, take care everyone, and have a wonderful time zone wherever you may be, and I shall see you when I see you.